When the world halted in March of 2020, the arts community here in New Hampshire and around the globe lost their audiences.
Throughout history, we turn to the arts when we face challenges in our society, and this year we saw that happen throughout the state.
Here in the Granite State, many artists and creative community members quickly came up with innovative solutions to stay alive, stay connected, and keep New Hampshire residents looking for those silver linings.
And the people stayed home. And read books, and listened, and rested, and exercised, and made art, and played games.
The 2021 New Hampshire Governor's Arts Awards is an opportunity to showcase resiliency and creativity during a challenging year of COVID. This year, we created Silver Lining Awards for those artists and organizations throughout the state that came up with creative solutions to overcome the challenges that COVID presented.
The New Hampshire Dance Institute, who in a typical year does all of its programming in schools, found themselves without their studio or students.
Our initial thought when things closed down was, how are we going to do it? I think everybody was thinking about how to get the technology to the children.
NHDI had weekly dance challenges.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And found safe ways to connect off-screen as well.
When it became safe to do so, we figured out ways to go to the children, that it was similar to how they would experience us in a non-COVID situation. We decided that we would take our programming to their spaces outside and get to see them.
Our whole community obviously went through the pandemic, and it affected us all, not just the kids. So it was a really special time for our community that we were able to focus on the what can we do instead of what can't we do, and find ways to be engaged and connected and dancing and moving, because a lot of our time was being spent indoors on screens.
The Women's Rural Entrepreneurial Network, or WREN, in Bethlehem saw the tourists they depend on disappear.
WREN was founded over 25 years ago by 3 local women in Bethlehem who really saw there was a lack of opportunity for rural women to develop their entrepreneurial skills. WREN responded by switching all of our programming to online format. All of our business development courses we switched to online. We were able to do technical assistance sessions over Zoom, and we found that really benefited our community because we were actually able to reach more people. We also took the time that we were closed over COVID to completely redo our store.
I often have my most vivid dreams in the morning hours.
Theatre Kapow, a small ensemble theatre in Manchester, immediately began to expand their audience once they realized they would have to pivot their typical model.
We realized that one of the benefits, one of the silver linings, if you will, of this was that geographic barriers no longer applied, and we could reach out to our friends in New York, or in London, or wherever they might be, and have them hop online as well and see them again, which is wonderful, and train with them again, which is even better.
And we really thought that it was important to do live theater, and so we live streamed all of our pieces. There were, the actor was performing in real time while the audience was watching, and that was super important. I think in part for our audiences, but even more so for our artists, that they had that sense of connection with an audience that was really there with them in the moment.
Unremarkable, just one patch of ice among thousands, but there it is, Dad.
Seacoast Repertory Theatre in Portsmouth committed immediately to keeping the stage lights on and serving their community the only way they know how.
We sat together as a team and we said, okay, so we can still do theater, We got together and we retrofitted the theater into a live broadcast television live streaming station, as well as launching a 24-hour radio station. We put 10 of our staff and our cast and crew into full lockdown. We all committed to not seeing our family, to being in our own bubble for the majority of a year.
In the morning, Honey Punch and Pals, Honey Punch Cat. It was absolutely fabulous, and one of the things we found that became so important to us throughout the pandemic is how much people really still needed that art and needed that that feeling of community that comes from coming together around art through community arts.
Andy's Summer Playhouse in Wilton looked for grants and donations to eliminate the typical $500 for participation in its programs. And they were able to offer programming to children at a time when they really needed the entertainment and connection.
We all learned new ways to experience the arts in New Hampshire throughout the pandemic. We learned how to be more accessible, engaging online. We learned how to collaborate with different artists and organizations. And artists throughout New Hampshire became a stronger network, supporting each other, sharing best practices, and uniting around accessibility and bringing joy to New Hampshire residents throughout the state.